Celebrating World Down Syndrome Day, this year's theme is With Us, Not For Us. There are organizations all across the state working to help people and families with Down syndrome. One of those is Special Olympics Florida, really a great organization. And it's simple for you at home to get involved. So joining us this morning to talk about this, our friend, athlete Bryce Montgomery, as well as his mother, Sharon, and representative for the organization, Zoe LoSasso. Good to see all three of you. Thank you for coming in. I got to ask about this. Everybody's going to notice that bling bling right there, Bryce. That's your gold medal. Where's that from?
It's from when I went to Florida State when I first played bocce in Orlando and the Disney World.
Yeah, that must have been really fun. So bocce ball, that's one of your sports that you compete with the Special Olympics. But I know that you have tried your hand at a lot of them. What else besides bocce ball?
Well, I played bowling, and I played golf, and I did basketball skills.
So a lot of different things. A lot of different things. Is it fun?
It really is fun.
Yeah, you got a lot of friends out there too, don't you?
I certainly do. I love them all.
Yes, and they all love you. So Zoe, let's talk about this because you're representing Special Olympics Florida. I know that you do so much across the Sunshine State, including right here in the Jacksonville area. What makes it so important to you?
I mean, there was a lot of preconceived notions about Down syndrome back when Special Olympics was started. So seeing that they can prove themselves and excel and be great athletes, great students, great employees is really, really amazing. Yeah,
absolutely. And everybody can get involved. Mom, tell me about Bryce's journey. Have you seen him grow since he got involved with Special Olympics?
Oh, absolutely. He started in middle school at Mandarin Middle, and he did a little track then, but he got disenchanted with track. He went to high school at Atlantic Coast High School and started bocce, and that has been his go-to. That's his favorite. But he has expanded since he became an adult and graduated to doing a sport in every different category that he can think of throughout the year as we go through the cycle of sports that are available.
Yeah, and Bryce told us that he's 25 years old, so certainly, you know, a young man now.
Yeah, I'm a young man now.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, and you're doing great. What's it like? What have we seen when it comes to the world accepting people with Down syndrome and embracing them and celebrating their unique abilities?
You know, initially, it is always going to happen to that other person. You know, Bryce, we did not know he had Down syndrome until he was born. And so he went through open heart surgery, and then starting to navigate the school system was a little difficult because I had this idea that I wanted him to be in an inclusive environment. And for Bryce, that wasn't the best fit. And everybody needs to decide what their best fit is. So he was in a standalone class. He is reading and writing at probably a fourth grade level. He's very articulate. I've been blessed that he, speaks very well and enjoys being with people and just has the most loving spirit ever. But, there have been some hiccups here and there have been some times when he has felt bullied or he has felt left out, and that things haven't been available to him. And so having begun our time with Special Olympics has just meant everything. And he told me when we were going over some of the things about this that he considers them family.
Wow.
And I thought that was such a wonderful thing for him to say.
Family.
Everyone with...
It's more like a family, what I ever known.
Yeah, so many friends there that you are so close with. What do you like to do besides sports? Because I know that you're well-rounded. You do a lot of things, Bryce. What else? You work?
Yes, sir. I work for the for Publix right near our house.
Yeah.
at Old St. Augustine Road.
Okay, so people can go there to that store and look for you. Finally, Zoe, if you could tell us, how can people get involved? I know that there's so many families that say, hey, look, I want to get involved, or I want to get my kids involved in this.
Yeah, if you're able to donate and become a sponsor, or if you want to be a volunteer, a coach, I think family members and parents make the best coaches. We can always use more hands and more help at our competitions.
Certainly, and there's a lot coming up as well.
Yes, this Saturday we have our Area 4 Summer Games. We're going to have over 400 athletes, nearly 200 volunteers helping out that day, and they'll be competing in bocce, Bryce's favorite, as well as soccer, athletics, cheerleading, and cycling.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, we know that you're going to do well this weekend. Congratulations to you. Get us some more medals out there, Bryce.
Right.
Sharon, Zoe, thank you so much for coming on. We
Thank you
appreciate
for having
it.
us.
Yeah. And we're going to
Thank you
post.
so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Having all of us.
Y'all are awesome. We're going to post more details on our website, news4jax.com.